What it do? What it do, my love? This your girl, FIVESTARKE. Look, I ain't even finna get up on here cussing or spazzing out or anything like that. And the reason why is because I am done playing these games with these people. You get what I'm saying? Like whatever game that these people was trying to either have me in or have me a part of, is I'm literally done with it at this point. Like I'm so over it because it's kind of like I'm a single woman. I'm not married to anybody. I don't have any associations with anyone. I'm not nobody pays my bills. Nobody looks out for me. Nobody supports me in no type of way. And that's what I'm pissed off about. Because YouTube know they were dead wrong for banning my whole entire channel. They're dead wrong for that. They're dead wrong. They're dead wrong. They're dead wrong. They're dead wrong. And then these people they be feeling like, oh, well, you said such and so the fuck. Well, guess what? Let me tell you. I will say anything that I have to say via online in anybody's face or whatever the case is. Because ain't no group of people finna constantly play me like this. These people have been doing this for years at this point. At this point, this is like overkill, overly abuse. This is too much abuse that these people have been doing to me, and they want me to sit here and settle for it. Then they want me to settle for one of them sap suckers in that goddamn group, and they got me fucked up. I'm telling you, this shit got me. I am so upset right now. I am beyond upset because I promise you, I am not a bum. I'm not a gold digger or none of that. I got on YouTube to build my own business. And how come everybody gathering up? Everybody else can get on YouTube and do their own thing, but why I can't? Why is that weird asshole that sits behind the fucking scenes? Why does that bitch have to monitor everything the fuck I do? Then that bitch be sitting behind the scenes with that fake ass shit. You get what I'm saying? I've been peeped that fake ass shit. And this should just be pissing me off because it's like, damn, why does all these motherfuckers want me to get off the goddamn internet to go do whatever the fuck they want me to do that's not beneficial to me? YouTube has been beneficial to me. And that's the thing that these people fail. It's kind of like they don't want me to, it's kind of like they don't want me to realize that this is how you make money, which is off of YouTube. These people want me to kiss their fucking ass and shit. Because they run around here stalking, watching, lying, plotting, and all that weird ass shit. Hell no, nigga. I know you gay. I know you be wearing girl clothes and shit and wigs and shit, nigga. I don't want nothing to do with that fucking faggot ass nigga. I'm telling y'all, man, this shit be pissing me the fuck off. Cause literally, when I literally, what the fuck is going on here? Hell, what ain't going on? Them motherfuckers stealing money, stealing content, stealing resources, stealing so much shit from me and my fucking daughter to survive around this motherfucker. These bitch ass niggas in them goddamn groups, they want me to sit around here and be sitting back in a corner while this other weird bitch steals everything from me and getting benefits and get benefits and profit off of everything that bitch steal from me. Oh. Hell no, slap a motherfucker. If it's a spiritual warfare, that bitch gonna get caught up. That bitch gonna get caught up, and every nigga, a bitch that work with her motherfucking ass, they all gonna get caught up. And that's the only thing I can sit around and wait for. Is for them motherfuckers to get caught up and me to sit on this internet every single day to speak my real truth. The real truth. Not no fake ass shit that another bitch saw another bitch go through. Because I'm telling you, this shit did not make no sense at the fuck. All this don't make no sense for me to constantly go through this. And then these people, they not understanding what the fuck I'm saying. I haven't met, since I've been on this spiritual journey and on this spiritual path, I have not met a pastor that I'm locked in with. I haven't met a prophet that I'm locked in with. I haven't met nobody that I'm locked in with. And the reason why is because they all have their hidden agendas behind the scenes that they're not telling people for real. Because I'm telling you, there's no way I got to constantly struggle. I'm talking about I'm riding a bike. You get what I'm saying? I'm riding a fucking bike. Just got fired from a job for no goddamn reason. When you constantly see the cycle and once you constantly go through this shit, you'll be like, what person wouldn't be mad? What person wouldn't be upset? These motherfuckers want me to constantly go through the same cycle. These motherfuckers thinking I'm finna fuck with that faggot ass, bitch ass nigga motherfucker. They need to get that shape-shifting motherfucker the fuck away from me. Because I'm telling you, this shit be pissing me the fuck off. I am too real. I'm too honest for this dumbass shit. It's kind of like, it's so wild because it's like a bunch of liars and a bunch of phony motherfuckers are trying to steal shit from me. And it's like, bitch, y'all hoes, I already know the motherfuckers was setting that weird bitch up. I guess that's what they was doing, setting that weird bitch up. Because them motherfuckers know damn well they was trying to say that they need baby oil. They need something, because I'm just saying though, my love, like, why can't I have a successful business? What the fuck do they gotta stop my shit for? And that's the part that be pissing me off. I swear to God, I don't like that bitch ass nigga with the gap on the on that video that was talking shit. That bitch ass nigga lied on that motherfucker clear as day. He talking about some, I was trying to help you with ideas for your channel, bitch. You bitch ass nigga. When I tell that fuck nigga, I don't need no help with no type of creative nothing. Every day I wake up, it's a creative day. Every day I wake up, it's a new day for me. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's just like, I'm tired of these fake motherfuckers. Like, I'm just tired of it. It's like, damn, where the real people at that seeing what's going on? Like, why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers removed my whole channel that I was supposed to get paid on. That's the part that's pissing me off. Because literally, I shouldn't even be stressing about no job right now. I shouldn't be stressing about no job. I shouldn't be stressing about how I'm going to provide for my child and everything. My child shouldn't even be over there with my mother. My child shouldn't be over there. My child should be right here with me because I love my child. I can provide for my child and I protect my fucking child. There's no need for my child to be somewhere else where somebody else is providing for my child when I know damn well I can provide for my own fucking daughter. I'm just saying, this shit be pissing me off. And motherfuckers don't be understanding that shit when you got motherfuckers behind the scenes that want to steal everything from you. Get your money up. Hell, I'm trying to. You watching. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all like the video because I'm trying to get this money up. You speaking way too loud. We right here. Man, listen. This is at this point, this is content. This is aggravated content right now. This is aggravated content. Shit. Motherfuckers be ready. They want a motherfucker to I don't know. This shit just be pissing me the fuck off. Cause I don't know who the group of them faggot motherfuckers is, or them bitch ass niggas, or whoever the fuck them content thieving motherfuckers is on them goddamn podcasts and all that shit. Cause that's some goddamn content thieves. Them repeat motherfuckers. All they do is repeat what the fuck I said on my old page, like I don't remember what the fuck I said. Cause I don't even know who these group of motherfucking bitch ass niggas is who think they got control over a motherfucker. I don't even know them bitch ass niggas. I don't know them and I don't like them. And then these motherfuckers be wanting me to sit around and fuck with these bitch ass niggas that was stealing from me and taking from me and making my life hard for me and my fucking daughter. I'm telling you, man, this shit be pissing me the fuck off. And oh boy, I swear, did you get it to see? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you know I did. Because I don't want no Oklahoma dick at all. I hate Oklahoma niggas. I don't want nobody that even live in this, that they have a goddamn, boy, I'm telling you, I don't fuck with motherfuckers in Oklahoma. I hate them niggas. Motherfuckers take it from me, goddamn it. Then they wanna, this is about Snoop. No. Even weirder, they wouldn't even let me have a bike. So I had to get one. Girl, that's some fuck shit. Girl, that's some fuck up shit with them pervert pedophile motherfuckers. Bitch, me, I'll tell a motherfucker, quick, you pedophile motherfucker. Thank you, my love. Thank you. But yeah, and see, this is the type of shit I be saying. Them motherfuckers for what, 3-4 years since I've been on here and I was starting my business, right? We're all perverts. Hell no. You got grown ass men that like little ass kids. That's a pervert. Them motherfucking them niggas, they love pussy so much that they will go to prison for it. Pervert prison pussy ass nigga. Man, I'm telling you, I really be trying to chill and shit, but these motherfuckers, they want to prolong and stagnate my money. They want to prolong and stagnate my payouts and shit. Then all them faggot motherfuckers is sucking the same motherfucking dick. Then the motherfuckers, I'm telling you now, motherfuckers be wondering why I don't respect their ass. They be wondering why I don't respect them. Y'all been stealing my money for all these years. Blocked my platform when I was supposed to get my goddamn money. Bitch, them false prophets don't deserve no respect. Fuck them all. Then these motherfuckers be wanting me to follow guidelines and shit. How the fuck can I follow guidelines when I was following guidelines at first, but then here come these fuck motherfuckers that decided to ruin my business just because they felt like they could. Just because they wanted to twin with me. They wanted to twin with me, so they wanted to fuck up everything for me while somebody else get all the benefits. Cause bitch, I would never twin with them fucking lying ass bitches. If my twin was a false prophet, I'd tell that bitch, I'm like, bitch, delete the whole motherfucking channel. Cause bitch, at this point, that's all the motherfuckers is doing is they cool with the false prophets. They cool with the lying motherfucking bitches. They cool with all the lying motherfuckers. All the false motherfuckers, they cool with everybody getting their money and shit. But the main one that's real and I've been struggling, them bitches have been putting their motherfucking energy on me. You get what I'm saying? And I'm still got to survive off of they fucking loaded down ass, burdensome ass energy. And then I got to still try to pay my bills, go to work, ride a bike, get money any type of way I can to keep my lights on. Child, I'm telling you, this YouTube shit, this internet shit, the internet got they goddamn favorites. I'm motherfucking telling you, they got they fucking favorites, and bro, that shit be pissing me off. Cause bitch, I don't give a fuck about hoe with no business. I don't give a fuck about nigga with no motherfucking business. I can give a fuck. Because you got a bunch of businesses around this motherfucker. But what y'all bitch ass niggas ain't finna do is keep trying to discredit in my shit. And then y'all trying to raise these fake motherfuckers up. Now, what's cool is, now it could be fake motherfuckers around and I never say nothing as long as I'm eating. And as long as my motherfucking people are listening to me. Versus them fake motherfuckers. Because I promise you, that be the biggest thing. They wanted people not to listen to me for some goddamn reason. They wanted people not to look up to me for some goddamn reason. Bitch, I mainly promote health, wealth, and manifestation type shit. Bitch, I don't be promoting anybody else's bullshit. Just because, oh, you got your people confused. You get what I'm saying? Now, the people that fuck with me ain't confused about them fake motherfuckers. But them fake motherfuckers got people confused. Because I promise you, clear as fucking day, I know I can create my own business and I know I can create my own channel and have my own money on my own. That's why any bitch ass nigga or any nigga that come around that getting turned the fuck down, every nigga, I'm not even giving my number out to no motherfucking body. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to talk to no motherfucking body. Cause shit, at this point, it's just like, damn, what the fuck do y'all want me to do? Sit around here, smoke weed? Bitch, I get up on YouTube every single day and lay my ass down and go to motherfucking sleep until my watch time hours get up and my money get up. No, I'm not wicked at all because guess what? I mind my motherfucking business. It's a bunch of them weird ass, shape-shifting, scamming ass, uncreative bitches and them fuck niggas. They gotta try to do all this shit. You get what I'm saying? They gotta do all this type of shit to make somebody seem a certain way. Just because they want a certain outcome. Because I don't know what bitch ass nigga gets money off of another person's demise. That's how you know there's some devils and some dark motherfuckers. Just some evil, demonic motherfuckers, bitch. How you mad about somebody else being happy and in love? Like, that's how you know, like I said, a false prophet that don't have no God or no love in her, period. Fake ass prophet with no love in her, bitch. You mad about somebody being happy? Exactly. Why? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bitch. If the bitch a fake ass prophet and that really don't believe in God like that, why the fuck is a bitch so heavy on my motherfucking everything I do? Why is a bitch so heavy on every fucking thing I do? Because obviously, and you know what? Shout out to this one lady. Because let me tell you something. I don't be looking at tarot readers like that, but I bullshit you not. It was a lady, it was a lady page who popped up on my thing. And she was like, yeah, I know where she gets her inspiration from. She was like, yeah, I know she gets her inspiration from. You get what I'm saying? And that be the part that be pissing me off. Like, damn. Y'all motherfuckers been blocking my channels everywhere I go at on YouTube. Like, the bitch stalked me everywhere on YouTube. And then talk about how broke I am. You get what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what kind of sense does that make? Bitch, is your rich ass gonna pay all my motherfucking bills, bitch? Is your rich ass gonna put me on? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit I'm saying. Like, bitch, is your rich ass gonna put a bitch on? Because you want other bitches to be broke compared to your motherfucking ass. You want everybody else to be a bum ass motherfucker and you want to be the only bitch with money. No. I'm telling you, man, that's why the fuck I said. That's why the fuck I said I don't kiss people ass or anything like that. Because like the fuck I said, I'm supposed to been with bands in my motherfucking pocket. I'm supposed to been band up around this motherfucker. I'm supposed to be driving the motherfucking car, license paid off, every motherfucking thing. But that's them fuck motherfuckers talking about, oh, you do the wrong thing with your money. Bitch, how could you do the wrong thing with money, bitch, besides pay bills and take care of your motherfucking kids and self? Like, what else wrong thing can you do with money? Oh, pay somebody to block you off the internet. That's the wrong thing to do with money. Pay somebody to stalk you in person. That's the wrong thing to do with money. Getting a whole group of bitches to talk about another bitch. That's the wrong thing to do with money. Listening to what somebody says and does in their house. That's the wrong thing to do with money. Worried about if I'm talking on speakerphone or not. Wrong thing to do with money. You get what I'm saying? But yet, them motherfuckers don't want me to pay my bills and take care of my motherfucking young. You feel what I'm saying? Then, I got another for you. Hacking phones. Hacking devices. Making sure you know what's going on next door, the neighbor, and all this other shit. I'm telling you, when I tell you this shit be pissing me the fuck off, cause ain't no way I go for making whatever the fuck I want to make. And I was just telling somebody this the other day. I only made money on YouTube for not even a whole year, my love. Not even a whole entire year. Not even a whole fucking calendar. And then I got a bitch ass nigga or a bitch ass bitch or whoever the fuck them motherfuckers is destroying my shit. I never call on no devil. I don't call on no demons. The only deity I ever just really called on for real was Jesus. Other than that, I don't be calling on no deities, demons, or devils, or anything like that. But these bitches up here on them platforms, they be calling on devils, demons, and destructors and all type of motherfucking shit. Rapists and shit. I'm telling you, man. That's why I say, I mean, motherfuckers, I don't know if hood believers are with you. Period. Because like I said, I've been saying the same thing for years. My story have never changed. Motherfuckers have been fucking with me since the age of 28, 2022. 2022. They have been fucking with me. The demonic devil motherfuckers. The motherfuckers who think they God. Them the motherfuckers that been fucking with me. The motherfuckers that think they God. And that's why they've been so heavy on trying to get me not to believe, man. But I'm telling you, being around strong ass motherfucking energies that think they God, and then they're trying to convince you that there isn't no God, and then for me to just constantly be like, oh, I believe in God, I believe in God, I believe in God, Jesus, all day. You get what I'm saying? All day, all night. Jesus. And they get mad about that shit. Period. And you know what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why I know God loves me for real. Is because I am honest in the light, in the dark, the spirit, mind, body, and soul. I've always sung the same tune, and I've always wrote the same type of poem. You get what I'm saying? I might switch the words up when it comes down to the poem. I might have a little different tune every now and then. But other than that, I've always had the same tune. I've always had the same energy. I've always been the same motherfucking person. Now, whether other people outside looking in or not could be like, oh, that motherfucker childish, this is that, the third. Nah, bitch. I embrace my inner child like a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? I embrace my inner child because, bitch, when I look back at my inner child, I can just tell my inner child wasn't happy. You get what I'm saying? Even though, we smile, but guess what? Sometimes we ain't always happy. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's just kind of like, I want to have fun for me as an adult and me as, my inner child. You get what I'm saying? So, saying the curse try to make you feel guilty, but realize your destiny is sent, honey. Yes. Because I've done a lot of things, too, when it comes down to clearing out sin and just things like that. It's a lot of things that I've discovered. It's a lot of things that I know. So that's why I also behave in like, how they be like, oh, the fool. And like, that's why I also behave in a fool-like energy. But also, when I pull my cards, Empress energy always comes out as well. You know what I'm saying? As well as the Nine of Pentacles. It'd be like the Empress energy, Nine of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? When I'm, in my modes or whatever mode I'm in. Because all that is energy. And every last energy in the tarot deck I have been in. Every last energy from the male to the female. All those energies I have been in. That's why I was sitting up here saying that when it comes down to reading tarot cards, if they was only talking about If they was only talking about spirits, you know what I'm saying, which is maybe what, unidentifiable. So if they was talking about spirits, then they would have no depiction of a man or a woman on the card. You get what I'm saying? But see, but like I said, everybody is their own different, person when it comes down to tarot. Thank God, walking. Period. And my thing is, I'm big on truth. You get what I'm saying? I'm big on truth. So with that being said, it's kind of like if I sat back and I looked at a tarot card, just say what if I got to a point where I was an older tarot reader and I forgot, you know what I'm saying? Just say I forgot the meanings to these cards. You get what I'm saying? Just say I forgot all the meanings to these cards, every last meaning. But the picture gives me an intuitive message or an intuitive download every time, right? So if these pictures gave me an intuitive download every time that I'm seeing the picture, if I'm looking at the King of Swords and it clearly says King of Swords, I'm going to assume that it's a male energy or a male spirit. You get what I'm saying? And the only reason why is because I'm seeing a male on the picture. Now, when it comes down to energy, you know what I'm saying? Like when people be like, when people say, well, gender, there's no tarot in gender. There's no gender in tarot. You right. Let me tell you, there's no gender in tarot. Because this right here, this could be male or female in tarot. Whether you doing a card reading or whatever, you trying to figure out who a person is. This right here is no gender. You get what I'm saying? There's no gender on these cards right here that I'm showing you. Like the Three of Swords. There's no gender right there. Now when it come down and see, I want people to be on the same page so we can all understand better. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes we have no understanding because we all on different pages. So even with the Justice card right there. Yes. Okay, so that's what you feel like when it come down to this one. You would say if somebody asked you about male or female in tarot and these two cards came out, you said you would say male demon. You get what I'm saying? Because that question does come out, right? They be like, oh, we talking about male or female. And what if this comes out? Those ones. Okay. You said that would be a male demon. But like I said, we talking about gender. Another thing too in tarot, if we're talking about gender. Now, this is what I could say could be a tranny or like unisex. It would be like if we're talking about gender, I would say either the Justice card or the Star card, because the Justice card or the Star card doesn't really give you a clear image of male or female. And the reason why I'm saying that on the Star card right here, because you got that man can have male boobs. You know what I'm saying? Man can have man boobs. So with that being said, it's just kind of like those two. If I was doing a gender reading or something like that, these would be what kind of gender? Because like I said, if I'm looking at any king, then that's a boy. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm looking at this right here, I'll be like, I don't know. You might have to question that person's identity or their sex or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, what if it's be like, Key, I don't know if this is a man or a woman. And pull a card to see if I'm dealing with a man or a woman. And then I'll be like, then this card will come out. I'll be like, shit, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or hell, if this card come out, you know what I'm saying? If this card come out or this one, when they ask, oh, am I dealing with a man or a woman? Because I don't know. It was some secret shit going on. Or I met this person in the dark and I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And I would literally tell them like, I don't know. It could be a man or a woman. You get what I'm saying? Because that's just the truth that I'm looking at. And that's just the honesty that, I want people to see nowadays. You get what I'm saying? Because we steady going about what somebody said maybe years ago in tarot. You get what I'm saying? Maybe somebody said that shit years ago. Or hell, maybe somebody said that didn't like to identify people or didn't want to identify like certain things. And then maybe everybody else just took it and ran with it. But me personally, I'm the one that don't follow the crowd. You get what I'm saying? Now, even with the Seven of Swords right here. Now, I would say, yeah, looking at the Seven of Swords, it looks like a boy. But but it also could be a girl. You get what I'm saying? And then look, the Two of Wands, my love. If we're talking about boy or girl, you get what I'm saying? If you ask me is it a boy or a girl that did that or whatever? It's like I wouldn't be able to tell you because it's like I'm not able to see their face clearly. Like even the Page of Pentacles. I mean, the Page of Pentacles look like a boy, but to me, the Page of Pentacles looks like a boy. But like I said, other people have their own perspective. Yes, if somebody asks me, what's the gender of a person? And this comes out, what would you tell them? Oh, the gender is Death card. What gender would you tell them if since there's no gender in tarot, what is this gender? What is this gender then? That's why I said I don't go by what people say when they be like, oh, there's no gender in tarot. Switch the roles as it is. A male could be a male, female could be a male. But the thing is, though, it shouldn't be like that. It should be straight up. It should be straight up. Like, so since there's no gender in tarot, then that means literally every single card could be a gender, could be classified as a gender, right? So I'm trying to figure out if my boyfriend is a boy, and this come out. Cause I'm gonna ask somebody. I promise you, I am going to ask somebody, my love. Since there's no genders in tarot, my love, please tell me what's the gender of my lover. What's the gender of my lover? They're gonna be like they're gonna be like the Moon Death card. Since there's no gender, what's the gender? Okay, so would they play it like? Would they play like, okay, these are masculine? You know what I'm saying? You know how some now I'm gonna fuck with that now. Now if I see somebody do that, I'm gonna be like, that's a real one. You get what I'm saying? Because if somebody be okay, well, this is a masculine card, or this is more of a masculine energy, so I'm just gonna say masculine. You get what I'm saying? But now if you feel like this is more of a soft energy, but you know how some people think differently when it comes down to it. So it's just kind of like I said, what's the gender of this one? Since there's no genders. Oh, and then what about this one? His back is turned. What about this one? There's no gender on this one. The Hermit does look like a man. The High Priestess does. The High Priestess, I guess, I mean, I know some people be like High Priest and Priest, which I like when people do that, but this one, you can't really tell if that's a male or a female, so I guess you could definitely say the High Priestess energy is like the priest or priest. But the Hierophant, would you be able to tell if they're getting taught by a man or a woman? That's why I said certain energies can be dual, which is male or female. So I kind of feel like that's why you can't really, that's kind of why I kind of feel like you can't really tell if it's male or female on the High Priestess card, the Justice card, or the Star card. And the reason why that is my judgment is because it's like you just can't tell if those are male or female, because hell, a masculine energy or a king energy can be in this type of energy, right? And then a masculine or a king or queen energy can be in any one of those as well. You get what I'm saying? Like even the Chariot card, what would you say this is a male or a woman? A male or female? Yeah, got hair back there, everything. I can't really tell. The Hangman. What would you consider this, male or female, since there's no genders in tarot? So you know what, the people like, and I'm not knocking anybody, because like I said, I believe the same thing at first. You get what I'm saying? Like, no shit. I believe the same thing at first because that is what I heard everybody say. So I even said that line once upon a time in one of my old videos. there's no gender in tarot, so you flip the roles as it may be. But if and how I feel about it is like, no need to flip the roles as it may be, because if we starting off talking about a man, then we're talking about a man for the whole entire reading. So there's no need to flip the roles as they may be. You get what I'm saying? But I mean, that's just how I feel about it. You get what I'm saying? Because me personally, how I was when I was reading on my old channel was that I wanted my people that was watching me to get like a different story every single day, or get a different type of energy, or get a different type of feel or something. So if I was talking about a woman one day, then of course I would make sure I change my reading up to talk about a man, or talk about, something else. You get what I'm saying? And the reason why is because it's like I was tired of even hearing the same stories over and over and over. You get what I'm saying? As me being a reader on a channel, you get what I'm saying? It's like I was tired of hearing the same stories over and over and over and over and over. Just tired of hearing it. 5 of Cups. Male or female? Knights are normally men, right? Yeah, all knights, I think. Knights and kings, I know, are all. Yeah, knights and kings, I believe, are all men. Page of Cups. What would you consider that? Male or female? 6 of Wands. What would you consider that? Male or female? King of Wands. King of Swords. I feel like those are who they are. The King of Swords is the King of Swords. I mean, yeah, the King of Wands is the King of Wands. Kings are normally men. Queen of Wands is the Queen of Wands, because queens are normally women. 2 of Swords, what gender is that? What gender is that? Because I feel like the reason why, like I said, once again, the reason why, once again, like you can't see all the quote unquote genders here is because you can have either a Queen of Swords in that type of energy. You get what I'm saying? You can have a Queen of Swords in that type of energy. You can have a King of Wands in this type of energy. You can have a Page of Cups in that type of energy. The Emperor, of course, the Emperor. And of course, when you think about relationships, it's always between a male and a female. But, I mean, okay, I was going to say, but I can't really tell if these are man and woman, but it is. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you'll have some that be like, man, I can't tell if that's a man or a woman, but it is. You know what I'm saying? This is man and woman. The Knight of Pentacles looks like a woman to me. Now, this person that's looking at the person that's looking at this 7 of Cups energy could be a what? Male or female, or it could be a spirit guiding you out of confusion, or you get what I'm saying? It could be a spirit guide. It could be a spirit guide, or it could be a man or a woman, because that's a black figure. Black figure. Okay, this right here could be male or female, because you can't really tell who any of those people are that are gathering around talk. You don't know who, like, any of those 3 people could be male or female. So there's no specific gender on this card. Male or female. Because I'm telling y'all, my love, come on now. What if the real ones start waking up and they be like, shit. Okay, since there's no unemployed behaviors, hey, not really, because I'm supposed to be employed, though, working on YouTube. Not really, though. It's like, them motherfuckers, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. But, anywho, so, like I said, this one right here, 10 of Pentacles. I wonder, is my, what question could I ask a tarot reader? Okay, I would say I want to know what's the gender of the person that my cousin is dating, right? Ten of Pentacles come out. It's not a financial reading. It's not a reading about love. It's not a reading about anything else. It's a reading about genders. So if I ask a tarot reader, what gender is my cousin's lover? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is the gender. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm only, like, even this. This could be a group of male or females. Well, hold on. Well, it looks like, okay, so it looks like two women. But the other one from the back, I can't really tell. You get what I'm saying? So this could be like a male and two females, or it could be three females. You get what I'm saying? But no more than one male on this card. I mean, if you look at it like that. Because like I said, this, to me, if it was a gender card, I would definitely say boy. What was this gender card be? You can't tell shit. Yeah, I can. Obviously, I'm using my common sense that a lot of people don't damn use, right? What gender is that? What gender? That's a boy. Page of Wands. I bet. What gender is this? To me, this could be... Maybe it could be a King of Cups type of energy. Maybe it could be a boy, like I said. And I think the lovers is... Of course, when I look at the Lovers card, it's like a spirit guide or angel or ancestor bringing love together. But of course, male and female. Five of Swords. What is that? Male or female? You get what I'm saying? The betrayal, male or female? You get what I'm saying? It's just like, to me, of course, you got some people that have been doing, tarot for a long time, and like reading tarot is like common sense. But I kid you not, when it makes sense, it just makes sense. Like, I kid you not, I bullshit you not. I only do things that make sense anyway. Like, I bullshit you not. If I learn something new every day, and if it makes sense to me, my love, I'm talking about when I say I take the lesson, because the thing is, it's like it'll benefit your reading in a different way too. You get what I'm saying? Like, it'll benefit you in a different way. Now, this angel card, it could be a male or a female, right? Male or female? Male or female? Is that a group of... Because when it comes down to fight, conflict, competition, this is a group of men competing or a group of women competing? Or is it spiritual competition? Male or female? Male or female? You just guessing. No, you got to use common sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, literally, like I said, why would you want to be around a bunch of people that don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got the same type of thought process. Queen of Wands. And see what's so wild about it is to the Queen of Wands. I just saw that King of Wands somewhere right here. No, that's the Empress. Let's see. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, and then you got the King of Wands in tarot. So when they talking about certain genders, why does it have to not be gender specific if we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands? You get what I'm saying? Why do we have to not be gender specific? Like even when we talking about the Emperor and the Empress, why is it not gender specific when the Empress clearly a man, the Empress is clearly a woman? You get what I'm saying? And then, you got the King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You get what I'm saying? Anybody in different energy at the time? Yes, and like I said, too, I believe that, too, because like I said, you go through, like, when you're going through your spiritual journey anyway, you go through all the energies. You get what I'm saying? Like, you go through all the energies spiritually, but some people be stuck, I guess. You get what I'm saying? Some people be stuck in the energy because really, it's only one emperor and it's only one emperor and one empress out of all the tarot decks. You get what I'm saying? It's only one of these and one empress. Oh, that card must be out there somewhere. Yeah, it's only one emperor and one empress. So that only means this. That only means, guess what? Just think about, it's like, what, 78 cards in a tarot deck? Think about it. It's like you got one emperor, the man that you love or like or care about, or the person that you marry or whatever, and you got one empress. All these people in the tarot deck could be your employees, your workers, people that you ran across, certain emotions, because these could be emotions and that you're feeling. You get what I'm saying? These could be emotions and things like that. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's just kind of like the tarot is really the emperors and the empresses playground. You get what I'm saying? That's why it's good to manifest good things. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm fully in masculine energy most of the time. But best believe I can tap into my feminine side all the time. Sound like my sister Ebony. Because Ebony really got some masculine energy. What's up with all these demonic tarot cards? Well, I mean, it's only demonic if you choose to look at it that way, because the tarot deck is the soul's journey. It's about your soul. Now, you got some people that'll say it's the fool's journey. And it's I was in the store today. I went and bought me some books. I went and bought this book because they got a new store. And I wound up buying me something else there at the store. And I kid you not, I saw a pack of tarot cards, my love, that said the trickster's journey. Now, when it come down to that or whatever, especially in the black, it is. That's why I kid you not, my love. That's why I wanted to get on here. Like, I kid you not, hell, I didn't know or think that I would have made a big difference around here. You know what I'm saying? But I know I have made a big difference, because if I never made a big difference, for one, why is all these witches attacking me? You get what I'm saying? Why all these witches, and warlocks don't want me with certain things? You get what I'm saying? So when it comes down to, the witches and everything they got going on, it's just kind of like, I know I'm making an impact in the community, because even some of my words the witches use. Some of the witches, like, some of these witches wanted to replace me, my love. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad it was. These motherfuckers wanted to replace me. You get what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, if y'all hoes gonna replace me, then who gonna replace y'all? You get what I'm saying? And it's just like everybody, was like in agreement to like pushing me off of the YouTube and trying to convince me there's something wrong with me doing it. But it's like, if something wrong with me doing YouTube, that means something wrong with everybody else doing YouTube too. Then you get what I'm saying? We ain't gonna just pinpoint me out. You get what I'm saying? Like, we not just gonna pinpoint me out, and I'm just gonna sit around and be like, well, I guess I gotta get off YouTube because the group of bitch witches had said that shit. The group of weird bitches told me to get off YouTube because they made sure they paid motherfuckers to block my YouTube. They paid motherfuckers to stop my progress. This depends on how you hear, read, and listen to what. Yeah, but my whole point is, my love, listen. I actually inspired a handful of women that are on YouTube now. You get what I'm saying? I actually inspired a handful of women. But for the group of people for nobody to sit around and have my back and to know, like, and for them bitches to know what the fuck was going on, and for nobody to be like, that's wrong. Why y'all slowing this person's money up, knowing damn well she needs to provide for her child and shit and pay her bills? Like, that would be my main thing to you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even agree to conceal or hold that type of information, as far as like, oh, everybody knows that they was scamming her out of her money or slowing up her YouTube channel, stealing her energy, and I'm talking about just money, resources, YouTube ideas, and stealing all type of shit. And it's just like nobody looked out on me on that. It's like, if I would have lost everything, you know what I'm saying? If I would have lost everything, that would have made them group of motherfuckers happy as a bitch. So funny. What are you trying to bring to the table? Child, I got so much to bring to the table. Hell, they blocked my other table. You get what I'm saying? Like, my main table, they blocked. But I just wonder if motherfuckers will block their main table and slow their second channel down, how would they feel about that? Block their main channel and slow their other one down. How the fuck would they feel? Because that shit ain't fair, man. And them motherfuckers be knowing that shit. That's why they told that other girl to get on her other channel. Like, literally. That's because, let me tell you what they did. This one lady, she a tarot reader. For one, like I said, I don't be watching people tarot reader channels or whatever. But when I notice what they're doing, it's like they'll hear me talk about some shit, and then they'll go pay their money or whatever the fuck they do to get another person, be like, oh, go start another YouTube channel. You gonna get an algorithm. Woo, woo, woo. Like, literally, this one lady was on her one channel, and then next thing I know, she was like, oh, y'all, like, they made sure I saw that video, though, because like I said, I don't be going around searching for tarot readers. I just know that they tried to put me out of that community for some fucking reason. I guess because I wouldn't be a witch. But anyway, my love, so them bitches, they was like, oh yeah, the other girl got on her YouTube channel. She was like, oh yeah, y'all, this is my second YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in. And she still talking about the same shit she was talking about her other channel. Oh, your ex, fuck him, fuck her, fuck them. I want him, I want her. Good business partner, fuck no, fuck you. Kiss my ass, eat my ass, back that ass up. Juvenile style. You know what I'm saying? Domino. You get what I'm saying? They just be doing the same shit on the other channel, And it's just like, I kind of was the only motherfucker that was doing different shit on each channel. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, damn. But it's just a motherfucking principle. It's the motherfucking, like, who is the goddamn principle of YouTube? Cause shit, that bitch that be sending emails ain't hit no shit. Because I asked that bitch several times, like, why is my channel slowed down? what's going on my channel, and she got to saying, oh, nothing's wrong with your channel, nothing's wrong with it, nothing's wrong with it. I'm like, bitch, you lying. Bitch, you're lying, because every time I inboxed that hoe or I emailed her, that motherfucker, oh, your channel's getting the right amount of views and da-da-da. But that's when my channel slowed down drastically from me getting, those thousands of dollars a month only to $500. Like, what person that was working, like, I'm talking about, I was still uploading videos every single day. My videos weren't getting up, but they went from getting like thousands and thousands of views to only 21 views. Thousands and thousands of views to only 48 views. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, I know for a fact, that ain't even half of my subscribers watching me. You get what I'm saying? 48 people. After I was getting thousands and thousands and thousands of views. Child, but guess what? Let me tell you something. Now, I ain't gonna speak no evil. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak no evil. But I am gonna speak my mind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I made sure I got me a little thing today. I made sure I got me a little thing today to, so before I go off on motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I made sure I always got this to look at. So before I go slap the fuck off, I'll look at him, he be like, girl. So I'm like, okay. You get what I'm saying? Because I need this. You know what I'm saying? I really need this because I really be like, boy, I want to get on YouTube and do it. You get what I'm saying? I wanted to get on YouTube and open my motherfucking big wide ass mouth all day long on YouTube about some dumb shit. You get what I'm saying? And actually, I'm gonna be real with you, because it ain't dumb by them motherfuckers keep blocking my money. You know what I'm saying? Every avenue of my money, then blocking my jobs and shit. That's not even, you get what I'm saying? That's like literally a legit reason for a motherfucker to go slap the fuck off on a weird bitch. I'm telling you, man, them witches get on my goddamn nerves. I see why God hate them bitches. What's token tea? What's token and twisted tea? Oh, you talking about? Yeah. How much you weigh? 222. Cause I ate me a Whopper before I went. I went and ate me a motherfucking Whopper with cheese and extra onions and pickles and extra mayonnaise. No ketchup. No mustard. You get what I'm saying? I went and ate me a fat ass motherfucking double beef patty. No, I'm just playing. But no, I'm serious though. I'm serious, but I'm playing. Because I did eat me a fat ass Whopper with cheese. No ketchup. No mustard. Extra mayonnaise. Extra onion. Big ass, fat ass onion. And pickles. And I'm telling you, when I say I ate half of the burger, cause this is how I do it. This. Let me just tell you how I eat my motherfucking burgers. Depending on the bread, talk your shit to me. Okay, period. Let me just tell you how I eat my motherfucking shit. Depending on what the bread is. For one, majority of the time I take the bread off and I just eat everything on the inside of the burger. But if I kind of want to taste the bread a little bit, I'll bite a couple pieces of the bread with all that, with all that shit in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I normally eat it without the bread. So eating it with the bread is kind of different. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of different or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I like to eat all the insides. I love a good double Whopper. Yeah, I try to, man, I can only eat let me tell you the only time I can ever eat a double Whopper in one sitting. I can only eat a double Whopper in one sitting if I ain't eating it all day. Like, if I'm going around this time and I ain't ate nothing all day and I'm hungry, then yeah, I give me a motherfucking double beef patty with extra cheese. I'm talking about make the burger fat as hell because I like all the vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Like all the vegetables doing it, the onions and all that shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I kid you not, I can't eat no fucking what you call that? A hamburger. I can't eat me no hamburger. That shit plain as hell because they only put ketchup on that shit. They put ketchup, meat, and a pickle. One pickle, meat, ketchup, and bread. Like, that is a sad ass burger, man. Like, you know, I would never go get no burger like that. Cause that's just sad. Like, if somebody brought me a hamburger with ketchup and one pickle on it and no cheese, no mayonnaise and all that, like, I think I'll just look at the motherfucking burger and cry. Honestly. You know what? I've never, I was talking to a lady the other day actually about a good burger place because I want to try a good burger. Like, I'm talking about a good burger. I want to try a good burger. Because I went to Tucker's. I went to Tucker's, and Tucker's wasn't all that. It was regular, and the lady, she said the same shit. She's like, shit, Tucker's is regular. They just put buku onions on your shit. They just put buku onions on your shit, and Mississippi. Yeah, I want me a good. I'm talking about. I want me a good burger. I think she told me. She said the good burgers is at. She said the good burgers is at Chili's. I said, is you serious? She said, yeah. She said the good burgers is at Chili's. I gotta make my way to Chili's one day. Cause I'm telling you, I want to be a good burger man. Like, cause I haven't had one that made me just, you know, they just made me just sit down and think. You know what I'm saying? I want me a good burger that made me just want to sit down and just cherish the moment. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want me one that do me some good, you know, have me something to motherfucking sit around and think about, you know, for a couple days. Then I be getting on YouTube telling everybody. You know what I'm saying? I be getting on YouTube telling every motherfucker, like, hey, y'all need to go down to motherfucking what's the called? Bitch, they got some good ass motherfucking burgers. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go tell everybody for real. And that is funny. What is that? Par Italian? Garlic? Party Italian? Smoking weed. Cause I be smoking weed. I know I don't need no man. That ain't nothing I need. I forgot that song. I forgot it. I said that on one of my old videos when I was behind the motherfucking scenes. Like I said, man, I've been on YouTube and it's just like, I need my rain so I can feel serene. I need my green. I need my green. I need my goddamn green. Oh my God. Why you stop? You could have kept singing. Oh shit, you know, I forgot what I said. Well, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I got some green. I need my green. I'm waiting on my green so I can lean. So I can lean the right way. I wanna, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. But it gotta be me. It gotta be me. So that means I'm looking for myself. Hold on, that's funny as fuck. Let me tell you something. I think I heard some shit like that one time. We both crazy that said. That shit funny because it's like, hold on, it's like, I heard some shit like that before. This guy was like, he said he was dating this girl and he said he wanted to date this girl. And she said that she didn't want to date her right now because she was looking for something. And he was like, looking for what? She was like, I'm looking for myself. And she was like, girl, what the fuck? Like, literally, that was an old ass video. I need to find it. And he was talking shit about it. He was like, he just had so much to say about it. You know what I'm saying? But when a man say that shit, though, when a man be like, you know, he don't want a relationship. He just want to have fun. He just want to kick it and shit. You know, it's just kind of like, some women be understanding that. You get what I'm saying? But they don't be like, I know it's different, like, terminologies, when men be saying that shit. Because I kind of feel like when a man say that he only want to, like, he don't want to serious and he just want to, like, sleep around, it's only because, maybe he got a woman or something. Yeah, all the time. All the damn time. He fun. It's getting out together. Man, that shit ain't cute. I don't like no, I kid you not. I mean, what women don't want no fertile ass man, but I'm just saying, like, everybody fuck with you, get them pregnant. That's weird. He got 5 baby mamas and still cheating. Damn, he must got that bread. You know what I'm saying? He must got that cake. He must got that bank. He must got that moolah. He must got that dinero. He must got money in a bank and money in his pocket. And money in his wallet. You get what I'm saying? He must got 3 monies. You know what I'm saying? He got 3 monies. He got money in the bank, money in his pocket, and money in his wallet. He can afford all that shit. He know what he doing. But me personally, to me, that's just unattractive. Like, that's unattractive for a man to have all those baby mamas in situations. So that kind of means it's like, did he approach every baby mama differently or the same way? You get what I'm saying? Did he approach every baby mama differently or the same way? Then none of them looking like, or none of them interested in the same shit, unless he got one that he really like and then he want them to act like the other one. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just like, and do they take care of kids? Fuck no. And that's the sad part because, hell, he's only one man. If he got 5 kids in all those different places, I know for a fact he don't be seeing them all the time. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's the shit that will piss me. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, Nigga, you should have told me that you had 4 baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you should have told me that you had 4 baby mamas beforehand because, me personally, I don't play that type of shit. Because you know how some men don't like women that have a lot of kids or multiple baby daddies and shit. Some men be so like, they be so like vocal with the fact of, oh yeah, she got too many kids and I ain't fucking around. You get what I'm saying? Because when you think about it, when you think about a unit, all that weight you gotta carry, as a man. You know what I'm saying? No matter if them your kids, not shit. That's your woman you chose to be with, shit. You gotta carry that goddamn weight. I only had one kid. And I kid you not, us even struggling and going through what we was going through, I was still, holding that weight up. Even though, my sister was helping me with certain things. My sister would help me with like clothes and shit, and then my other sister would help me with the rides and shit. Cause she had practice and all that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, what it do? What it do? I guess what they picking out the other females talking some shit like, Yeah, and it's so wild to me because it's kind of like, if a man like a certain woman, why he won't just pick his nuts up, roll them up, and tuck them in his drawers, real motherfucking tight, and go say what the fuck he gotta say to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Versus this, oh, I'm trying to make this person look like you, act like you, be like her, woo the woo, and da 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 da. You get what I'm saying? To me, that shit is just dumb as a motherfucker. Cause it's like, damn, why you trying to take the light from somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are they trying to do that type of shit? But that's the shit that I don't like. Cause let me tell you something. I kind of feel like everybody in their life have a time frame to be in the limelight and to make money. Like, you don't supposed to like be up top or whatever doing good and then all of a sudden doing bad as a motherfucker just because people are purposely doing that. You get what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's like I said, the shit that I've been going through, the stagnation and all that shit is just like, it's like my love, like a planned struggle. Like, cause that's just what it is. Then they be bringing these bitch ass niggas around. These niggas don't be wanting shit with me for real. These niggas don't be wanting shit. These niggas be thinking like, I'm a grown ass woman that want a grown ass motherfucking man. You get what I'm saying? I do not want no nigga that play games. I don't want no nigga that even play games with these groups of niggas that be doing all this pillow talking and shit. Cause I promise you, I ain't no pillow talking ass bitch. Y'all hoes don't even know half the shit me and my man really went through for real. You get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really don't even know. And that be the part that be kind of blowing me. It's just like, damn. Like, if this man, it's just like, if we already tried to fuck with each other, you get what I'm saying? If we already tried to fuck with each other and you done already went in, had a kid and did everything else with another person, why in the fuck is y'all niggas trying to keep me stuck? You know, it's like these niggas will feel like, these niggas will feel good if they can sleep, if they can sleep better at night if they feel like, oh, this, she ain't got no money, or she ain't got this going on, she ain't got that going on. Her stuff gonna be slow because they in control of it with they bitch ass. And that's the part that be pissing me. It's like, damn. It's like everybody, these motherfuckers want everybody to be successful. Like, on some real shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, these people want everybody else around me to seem like they're being more successful than me. And I've been struggling for a long time just because of a bitch ass nigga. Having these motherfucking fuck niggas come in my life and ruin what the fuck I got going on. I'm talking about my love. When I tell you my business should be successful, I should be partnering up with certain people. Do you not know my candles and shit should be in stores right now? Like, I've been having big ass goals and ambitions to not just be selling my shit on, online and stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really wanted my shit in these stores. I wanted contracts with them motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Like on some real boss entrepreneur type shit, like candles in the corner stores type shit. You get what I'm saying? And that's completely normal, period. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh. I want to get me a new book today. Do you not know? Do you not know? Yes, I really love it because, like I said, the place I went to, they have books and everything for like 50% off, 20% off. Like everything in the store is okay. So I don't want to tell y'all my business because y'all know I ain't got no way to like time at. You know what I'm saying? But look, that's how much it was. But that price, she said, when they put the line in it, when they put the line over the price, that means it's like half price. So this book right here, cause this book was like $9.95 US, but they didn't put half price on the book. They only put 20% off. So like I said, certain books, the books was up to like the books was up to like 20 to like maybe 50% off. Then they had like tarot cards. All the tarot cards over there was 50% off. Then they had statues and shit, 50% off. Coffee mugs and all that shit. Like, I kid you, I was gonna give me a motherfucking teapot set. And then look, I started laughing my ass off when I thought about the teapot set because I remember on my other video, it's kind of more like what I saw this thing in the spiritual store too, talking about some what is this? What did it say? It said something like instead of talking, do. You get what I'm saying? So I kid you not. That's why it's like when I saw that shit, it was like, okay, that's what makes sense when it come down to all my videos. Cause I said something about a teapot set. I'm saying, bitch, don't look, and y'all know I love tea, but I wound up finding out that I love tea recently. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was just a recent finding out. Like, I want to say maybe what 2 or 3 years. I just really started fucking with this. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, it's kind of like I said on my other channel when I used to just sit and do tarot all day long. That's all I used to do is sit and do tarot. I ain't go out and explore. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go out and explore. I didn't go out and do shit. I used to sit at home and do tarot. Boy, when I tell you, it took me almost what now is like, I want to say 2, 3 years maybe. Now I'm getting everything that I was saying in the tarot readings. Like, it makes sense. You get what I'm saying? As far as like certain books I was mentioning, certain just certain things that I was mentioning in my videos. Even when it come down to the teacups and shit. I said this clear as day. I remember I said, cause I watched that movie Get Out. And remember when that lady was tapping that tea and that man kept, passing out or whatever the fuck he was doing. You get what I'm saying? I said, I said in my video, that, I said, oh, I said in that video, oh, he was tapping that tea or whatever. I said, oh, bitch. I said, bitch, don't you tap no motherfucking tea around me. And then look, this is so funny because I wanted to get the teapot and then I love drinking tea. So it's just kind of like, when I get my new fancy ass house or apartment or whatever the fuck, I'm going to have me a damn teapot set in the front room where we sit at and shit, where we sit at and chill. In the front room, I want the whole teapot set there. And it's like, when I have company, we gonna drink tea. When I have company, we gonna drink tea and I'm gonna stir it. Look, I'm gonna stir it in front of motherfuckers. And look, I said on my other tarot channel, I said, bitch, don't you tap no tea around me. And it's just so funny because I kid you not, the most judgmental shit that you say, you'll be seeing that shit play out on your life. You'll be seeing that shit play out in your life. You'll be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But I kid you not. That's another reason why I'm not so judgmental. Because then when you turn around and you play every role as far as like, when you play every role as far as like mother, daughter, brother, doctor, healer, teacher, commander-in-chief, regulator, therapist, you know what I'm saying, coach, and things like that. When you play all those type of roles in your own life, it's just kind of like, it's just kind of like a wild ass balance is what I could say. Let's be friends. What strain you smoking? This is straight from the donkey's dick. This is the donkey dick strand. BX1. White out mango. This other phone right here. They probably eating a battery up on that motherfucker. That shit. I charged this up yesterday. It was fully charged and I sat here. It done sat there and we did. But I got Facebook on this phone. I ain't put nothing on this phone yet. This is my other phone I just had. I gotta call Cricket and see if they can unlock this motherfucker. You know what? Man, you know what? I just be thinking motherfuckers be knowing who slow my money down and scam me or some shit. And I don't be liking that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit at all. Because I need to provide for me and my fucking child. I had this phone, I had this phone. Yeah, I had this phone first. And then I got this phone. And then I lost this phone. And then I wound up finding it. And then I wound up getting this phone. Oh my God, where's my... Oh, I'm on my current phone. I was gonna say, what the fuck is my current phone? But I really like this one though. I ain't gonna cap. I love this phone. I gotta call Cricket ass. Oh no, it's at like 3%. I'm in motherfucking Baby Ruth. That's motherfucking Baby Ruth. That baby's good. I'm gonna eat these bitches like that. Yeah. Shout out to Baby Ruth. Look, every time I eat some shit, Baby Ruth, that baby good. Yeah, it's coming on slowly. What's your name on there? Okay. All right, I'll add you when this motherfucking phone come on. You know what? I never noticed that you can love so many things, right? That's how you know I'm thinking about something. I am thinking about something. I'm thinking, I'm thinking. But you can love so many things. You can love your child, your friends, your husband, your wife, your pet. You can love sex. And you can love an object. I really love my car. But real love isn't limited to any of these things. Love between people is complex. Much of it is good, but not all. For an example, the love that spurs the protective instinct a mother feels for her baby. Okay, that's, of course, yeah, that's love. But the kind of love that leads to jealousy and possessiveness can be destructive. Any kind of love that depends on selfish desire isn't love at all. Period. Not real love is a higher sense. The love that we should strive to manifest in prayer shouldn't be more different from couldn't be more different from selfish desire. Real love is not a measure of emotions, but something much greater. Being able to channel an extraordinary power of love brings freedom from hate and from the host of other ills. Love can bring freedom from war, disease, and our own basic selves. Rather than thinking of it as a state of mind, think of it as a whole being. When in the Bible it says, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, and do good to them that hate you, and pray for them that despitefully use you and persecute you. It doesn't, in my view, mean that we necessarily have to like our enemies or people who curse us or hate us. despitefully use us or persecute us. It doesn't mean we have to, what the fuck is that word? Oh, socialize with them or buy them Christmas presents. It's not that kind of love at all, but rather an impersonable love in a sense of desiring the highest good for them. Ultimately, they're enlightenment after all. If they were enlightened, they wouldn't curse us or hate us, despitefully use us or prosecute us. One of the ways of putting this love into practical action is by praying that we be inspired to become the people we could be. Think of hate as fire and love as water. Just as you can't successfully fight fire with fire, nor can you successfully fight hate with hate. They said the same thing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. She's giving me an example. The water of love can extinguish the fire of hate, nothing else. Your prayers can be a fountain from which that water flows. This may sound like wishful thinking, but it really is true when you experience, with your experience, you'll discover this for yourself. Oh, wow. Earth could not exist without water. Nothing in the universe could exist without love. Wow. This is, this book, I told you I picked a good ass book, man. All right, hold on. I'm logged into the Facebook app. This says, oh, so I'll be able to send energy. This is a simple way of sending energy to those in need. Stand still and quiet for a moment with your back as straight and comfortable, breathing deeply as even with your eyes closed. Then raise your hands so they are roughly parallel to the top of your shoulders. Palm facing outwards, fingers together. Oh, something like that. Oh, let me see. I'm trying. Okay. All right, I'm gonna type your name in. You said Josephine Johnny. What you saying? Oh, wow. Damn. Push your right hand over your left hand. Completion of the practice. Oh, wow. So I think people been praying wrong. But this is a technique they're supposed to be using. And I was praying for money and shit. So I need to stop praying for materialistic shit. But yeah, that's all I need, guys. That's all I need. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need, though. Yes, it says those type of prayers to avoid is any selfish or materialistic prayers. Yeah, praying that somebody win the lottery, able to afford a new Ferrari. Any prayers that affect someone else's free will. Praying that someone falls in love with you, or that someone changes their political views or concord with your own. Any prayer that causes anyone else harm. This is not limited to negative magic rites. For an example, requesting something bad happen to a person, but refers to any prayer that gives something by denying it to a person who may need it or deserve it more. For instance, it could be wrong to pray for a promotion at work if someone else is more deserving. Positive prayers include praying for world peace, praying for people engaged in spiritual work, genuine spiritual teachers, healers, workers, fires, officers, and others. Praying for the victims of catastrophes. What is that word? Oh, catastrophes. Praying for victims of catastrophes. Praying for yourself or someone else to be healed or inspired. Praying for someone that is really in need to achieve a spiritual goal. For an example, if you're running a hospital and you know that you need a certain amount of money or else the hospital will close and patients will suffer, this could be a legitimate use for prayer. Even though what you're praying for is materialistic, the motive is not materialistic at all, and that's what counts. They said this is a new because these said prayer energy. So this is like they said this is the new Lord's Prayer. It should be a balance. Prayer should be a balanced symphony of opposites, a melody of yin and yang, blend between light and shade. Damn, it tells you like this tells you, putting you in a whole different category. I've never seen that. A blood-shaped object in the sky. Yoga and enlightenment. Oh yeah, that Kundalini gonna be on Kund. Oh, well. Literally, this is so interesting. I'm gonna have to using that. That's why they be saying to pray, like, they be like, you know, the old heads and shit, they be like, oh, pray before you leave the house and pray, you know, on your way, pray on your way to work and on your way home and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kid you not, my love. I said a long time ago, like, me and my ex, I used to always be with him. You get what I'm saying? I used to always be with him in the car. And, uh, and I kid you not, I always, you know, I always had his back or whatever, but, because I know he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I always had his back because I know he wasn't all the way right. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't all the way right, so shit. You know, I still had his back because I was in love with him. And I kid you not, we avoided so many, just so many times we got pulled over and there was drugs in the car and shit like that. We got away with, you know what I'm saying? We got away with so much shit. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because, you know, like I said, I don't know, I just, when you in love with somebody, it's like you'll always have a person back no matter what. But the moment he left the house and he didn't tell me where he was going, like he told me that he was like going to the store. Like literally everywhere I live at, everywhere I go, the store is literally up the street. You know what I'm saying? Like literally you could probably see the store from my house. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how close the stores are always like where I live. Cause I choose, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause you know you could choose where you live at and shit. So it's like I always choose the places where, you know, where stores and places are convenient. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't be liking to, you know, even when I do have a car and shit like that, I don't be liking to like crank my car up all the time just to go to the store. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes I wouldn't mind, you know, getting up early in the morning. It's like what 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I wouldn't mind going to, you know, 7-Eleven, going to get me some coffee real quick without having to, you know, get in my car and shit. You know, because that's a good little routine to have. But anyway. But anyway, yeah, he was just supposed to be going to the store. Yeah, he was just supposed to be going to the store or whatever, and his ass got into a whole fucking wreck. And he wasn't legit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't legit, so I'm thinking that, you know, I was thinking they was gonna take his ass to jail. But anyway, yes, I love this book. And see, you know how because I do like to go to I do like to go to the spiritual stores. Like, I kid you not, I love going to look at the spiritual stores. And then, like, I found one of my favorite candles that I like to get, especially when I feel like, you know, all over the place. When you're all over the place, like, grounding is very important. You know, so always, you know, brown candle is, you know, great to stay grounded and to stay realistic. You know what I'm saying? So I love, you know, you might always see me with a brown candle, a blue candle, or maybe a white one and a black one, depending on, you know, the energy. But you'll always see me with a candle. Oh, wow. That is a powerful, wow. Man, listen. I don't care what nobody say. People, you know how some people that go to church every day, they scared to go in Craig's Emporium. Bitch, do you not know I be up in that motherfucker? I be up in Craig's looking. They got all type of books and shit. These prayers that are in here are like, I'm talking about these prayers in here are powerful. And you will be like, why is they got that? You know, they be like, why is they got the, you know, a prayer book at the spiritual store? Because it is a spiritual store. You get what I'm saying? This is really telling you how to pray, how to channel the power of the universe and the prayer energy. All type of powerful prayers. Prayers for small children. Prayers for newborn. A Muslim prayer about love. A theosophical. Oh, I don't even know how to say that word. Hold on, let me Google it. Yes, this one. Pronunciation. No, I need you to say it because I don't know how to say it.
Theosophical. Theosophical.
Theosophical. Theosophical. A theosophical prayer about oneness. Oh, hold on. What's theosophical? Theosophical meaning. Oh, divine wisdom. Okay. A theosophical prayer about oneness. Mm-hmm. Damn, see, they be teaching me shit every single day. A prayer for humility and charity to grow within us. Who is Charity? I keep hearing that person's name. Charity. Who is that? They got to be tripping. It got to be another meaning. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what they mean on that, because the charity that I'm seeing, nah, like, I can't be a charity to anybody else when I need a charity myself. A healing prayer. A prayer for Mother Earth about the beauty of the natural world. Oh, my soul's purpose. That might have been a reason why I got this book, but not really, because I didn't even know that shit was even in there. Oh Lord, I surrender myself to thee. You know what? Sakai. What the fuck is that? Let's see. S-I-K-H. What is that?
Seek.
Damn. They spell seek a weird way. What does that mean? Oh, learner. Okay. But they spelled it different. Oh, it sounds like it says seek, but it's spelled S-I-K-H. So it's a different language. What language is that? But it's kind of like Muslim. Okay, so seek is learner or seeker of truth. Oh, they extracted that from the Sikh devotional literature. Ooh-wee. They got an animal kingdom. So hold on. Okay, so now they got, I know this. Okay, so they got the kingdom of dark, the animal kingdom. Is there another one? Kingdoms. Oh, 4 major empires. 4 major ones. Babylon, Persia, Greece, and Rome. In the prophetic book of Daniel, plus Israel's divided kingdoms. Kingdom of heaven, kingdom of God / heaven, spiritually and earthly. With Revelation speaking of 10 future kingdoms. So this probably gonna be some new kingdoms made. A historical empire in the spiritual prophetic realm. But that was 4 kingdoms in the Bible. Okay, so let me see how many kingdoms are there in the I guess heaven. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so the number of heavenly realms vary by system belief, which is true. But common traditions point to 3: sky, cosmos, and God's presence. Or 7: layered spiritual worlds, as in Islam and some Jewish mysticism. The Bible mentions the 3rd heaven, a place of God's presence, which informs the 3 heaven model, while ancient Jews text their other faith often describe multiple tiered heaven. Okay, so 3 heavens. The first heaven, the sky, atmosphere, and the earth. The second heaven, outer space, the cosmos, the realm of spiritual warfare. Okay, so we in heaven then. So we going through spiritual warfare, we in heaven. We in the second heaven. 3rd heaven. And I think I saw all that, because I'm telling you, when I was driving down that cliff, and then my sister was in the car, and it's like I passed out. It's like I passed out while I was driving, and then my sister, she was in the passenger seat, my daughter was in the back. And like I said, I was completely out of it. Normally, when it come down to like stuff like that, I can control myself. I can hold myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can hold myself. But that was just, like, I just got done donating plasma. Yeah, I just got done donating plasma, so I was kind of dehydrated. But anywho, we go down a cliff, and then she driving that mother. I don't even know how she was doing it, but I could have sworn, like, spiritually, I saw this angel, like this big angel. I could have sworn it was my dad or something. But it was like this angel was guiding the car, even though my sister was, you know, on the inside of the car having the steering wheel, but spiritually on the other side, it's kind of like I went to a different, you know what I'm saying? It might sound weird, but it's kind of like I went to a different realm or a different atmosphere, or, you get what I'm saying? It seemed like I went somewhere. Because I kid you not, I'm passed out in the car like this. She said she was screaming or whatever, saying like something or whatever, but I didn't, you know, of course I didn't hear what the fuck she said, because the bitch in a whole different dimension. So I'm like this. But the whole time I'm like this, you know, I see everybody that I love. You know what I'm saying? I see everybody that I love and shit. So I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even thinking just some wild shit is happening. You get what I'm saying? Like, on the 3D, I'm not thinking nothing wild is happening. I'm just happy. I'm smiling. I see everybody that I love. I'm talking about everybody's just waving at me. Everybody happy to see me and shit. You get what I'm saying? And then, like, we got off the curb or whatever, and she was like, she was crying. She was like, girl, we could have died. And I'm like, you know, girl, what you talking about? I twisted my motherfucking wig back. And I said, shit, you want to drive? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got in the motherfucking passenger seat, and she got in the front seat, and we still went out to eat after that. But I really couldn't too much eat. You know what I'm saying? I really couldn't too much eat after that, though. Because that was some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? And that literally, from the hotel we was at to the restaurant we was going to, that literally was a 6 to 7 minute ride. So all that shit happened within 7 minutes. You could have thought and you could have swore that everything, like the way shit was happening, you could have just swore like, damn, that shit was going on for hours. You could have just swore. You could have just swore that shit was going on for hours, but that shit happened within like 7 fucking minutes. What? Oh, they have a terrestrial kingdom. Wow. It says Christians normally teach two internal outcomes, heaven or hell, rather than varying degrees of glory. The terrestrial kingdom, the middle kingdom of glory, which to honorable non-Mormons and less than faithful Mormons are assigned after death. What the fuck? What is a Mormon? Individuals who do not belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. What the fuck? People, so you... I don't belong to the Church of Latter-day Saints. Oh, so that means, okay, so that means I'm a non-Mormon. Okay. Oh my God, they have a thing called anti-Mormonism. But they told me, I think I heard a pastor say that they said the Mormon Bible didn't count because of some reason. It didn't pass some laws or something. Wow, non-Mormon. So the extraterrestrial kingdom means that's for non-Mormons and less than faithful Mormons. Third degrees of glory in heaven. Earthly, pertaining to the world or consisting of earth. Okay, so terrestrial means, what it means spiritually from what Google is saying is that it is, terrestrial means of the earth or earthly. Okay, so then did I say it was some, because this say what are the three kingdoms of the Bible, but I thought I saw something else on here that said that. I should have wrote that shit down. The three kingdoms in the Bible, they got the celestial kingdom, the terrestrial kingdom, and the celestial kingdom. Terrestrial and celestial. Why do women gotta be silent in church? I guess that's like a man thing or something. They be wanting to feel like that they run a church or whatever. Well, okay, well, let his ass run. Like, well, okay, let his ass run the church then. They said women are instructed to remain silent in church and to be fully submissive, reflecting cultural norms and addressing specific disorders in church. But sometimes I bullshit, you know. Sometimes in the church, you be having the most judgmental men. Just because he didn't get laid last night, now he want to make a sermon about Jezebel. You get what I'm saying? He want to talk about Jezebel and drinking because he didn't get the ass that he wanted. Got caught up fucking with that old Jezebel. Don't get your ass caught up fucking with that old Jezebel. Don't get your mind tricked by fucking with that old Jezebel. Because Jezebel, she don't want you to believe in the word of God. She don't want you to believe in the word of God. Jezebel. She's a trickster. Jezebel, you can't miss her. She's a false prophet of a God. And she tricked me with a false prophecy. Jezebel, you can't trust her. Jezebel, you can't love her. Because she's a Jezebel. And that's how the sermon would be the Sunday after the pastor got played by a hoochie. Well, not necessarily played, but I'm just saying, like, how the man be. How that man be. They be going making them sermons after the woman they want to turn their ass down and then fuck with them. Oh, yes. I love that. That's going to be my new motto from this point on. Period. Yes, that's going to be my... Listen, it's a picture I just found on Google. That's going to be my whole thing. It says, there is no religion higher than truth. And that's what my religion is. Like, there is no religion higher than truth. There is no religion higher than truth, higher than truth. There is no religion higher than the truth, higher than the truth. There is no religion higher than the truth, higher than the truth. There is no religion higher than the truth, higher than the truth. But anyway, let me get up over here. I've been on here for a minute chilling. Hopefully, we'll get some watch timers hours up so we can get in this algorithm so we can really live life and move around this world how, you know what I'm saying, how it should be. But anyway, see you later, my love.